Hey,
YouTube!
Oof! I'm Jaryd.
I'm Rob.
And today we're going to be reacting to some Eurovision. Let's do it.
Wait, has this been Eurovision the whole time? Yeah. Whole damn time.
Before we get started, if you want to keep up to date with all of our reaction videos, I don't know. You said give your head. Before we get started, if you want to keep up to date with all of our reaction videos, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Please and thank you.
Hit.
Bait. We head over to Switzerland, the host nation, winners of last year, where they have internally selected, I want to say Zoë Më.
Say it then.
Zoë Më.
Zoë Më.
Representing with the song Voyage, or Voyage.
Voyage.
Voyage. They're singing in French this year, so it might potentially be Voyage. Voyage. Coming off of their win last year, Nemo won. Aren't I a lucky girl? Coming off of their win last year, Nemo won with The Code, which was a fantastic performance. It was tense. We weren't sure who was going to win between Switzerland or Croatia. It
was quite close, wasn't it?
Because we didn't mind who was going to win. I think both the entries were pretty great. I think it was leaning a bit more towards Croatia, but Nemo gave such a fantastic performance. It was just, yeah.
John's Tears, I forgot.
John's Tears. That was one of our first ones to react to. You're just going to sing everyone. Switzerland have been in a competition since the very beginning. They won the very first contest.
Did they?
With Refrain.
Refrain?
And they have won 3 times in the whole history of the competition, including last year.
What about the second time? How long is it?
The second time was in 1988, which was Celine Dion. Quite a successful person.
You might have heard of her.
Yeah, it kind of blew her up a little bit. In the noughties, there was and the 2010s, there was a lot of failure to qualifies and last places. You know, right side of the screen. They got top 5 in 2019, top 3 in 2021, just behind France and Italy, which was a fantastic top 3 because it was just French, Italian. Then back to the right side of the scoreboard and a win last year. So I think we want to see Switzerland stay in the top 5, stay in the top 10, stay in the top 15, top 20, top 25. Do you know what? Let's make it top 26 just this year for you.
Let's go. Go on a voyage
to Moroccan oil.
Oh.
Découvre le monde d'une façon naïve à faire confondre les démons de la nuit.
Oh, they're at the pier. They're saying goodbye to a boat. Nope, they're at the traffic lights.
Oh.
So wrong about the boat.
Oh, they're waiting at a pier. Oh no, it's still traffic lights. Stupid.
Oh, suddenly gone now. She seems to be in like a tide of people just kind of aimlessly going places. Do you know what I mean?
She's saying she wants to go on a voyage with you.
With who?
You.
Me?
Avec toi. With you.
Yeah, but the people that in the music video, all the people that's surrounding her,
they're
kind of like, yeah, that's what I mean. Like she just kind of, it seems like a sea of just people kind of doing their own thing. It's kind of what life in the city's like. When you're in the streets of London, thousands of people will pass you daily. It's like you have no idea anything about these people, what they're going through. This is essentially. I mean, you shouldn't be stood in the middle of the road, but it is a separate
Green
crossing.
man is there.
Or green person.
Sorry, yeah, green person.
What was it that was dropped? Was that flowers? Is that why there were flowers for sure?
Yeah, I think that was, yeah, I'm sure it was a flower. Yeah, and why has everyone got flowers on them though? What's that mean?
Well, she's trying to find the person that dropped the flower. It was like a girl or something.
Yeah. Was
And
it
now-
her as a young girl, maybe?
No, not again. No
More time travel.
Laisse-moi
Oh,
t'aimer,
it's
tu m'aimes
us.
pas. Je vais me noyer. T'es là,
Not far off.
j'ai ton vagalam.
Oh, they're wearing the flower as well.
They're all wearing flowers.
Tu me
Is he?
Yeah.
ton regard. Quoi qu'il advienne, je ne cesserai jamais de chanter pour toi. Tu comprendras un jour que les feuilles sont belles quand tu les
Oh.
arroses. Tu
There we
m'as
go.
coupé tellement de fois.
I'm just gonna say, yeah, just because while we're doing it, it's like the kind of orchestral choir that's behind her when she's singing. It's a beautiful symphony behind her.
Gorgeous, yeah, really nice.
And I think it kind of stands out amidst a lot of the other softer spoken songs that we have this year.
Je pars avec toi pour faire un
Is that her younger self? Is that...
faire un voyage, voyage, faire un
Get off the road!
voyage avec toi.
Oh,
Faire un voyage, faire un...
Yeah, I really like it. It's started to build to something a bit more.
take us on a voyage.
I'm kind of worried that the song's going to end and she's just going to get wiped out by a truck.
I'm saying she needs to get off the road. It's just there's art and then there's just a hazard. Like, we have seen far too many hedgehogs crossing this road on those adverts.
Faire un voyage,
Why are they all running now?
Because the man's about to, sorry, the person's about to turn red.
voyage, faire un voyage, faire un
That's so good.
avec moi, avec moi. Si tu veux, je pars
That's kind of a key change, not quite a key.
Oh, where's she gone?
avec toi pour faire un voyage. Faire un voyage, voyage, faire un voyage avec toi.
Oh!
Did it not look like
No, I not for a second did that thought cross my mind. But there
She
we
was
go.
literally singing about a voyage. When people say voyage, you instantly think boat. They were all stood there as if they were looking out. I was like, oh, they're at the pier. But also because it was so cold there, and it looked, because it's winter based, it looks like it was cold. Which, where do you normally get a lot of cold wind and stuff? By the ocean. Do you not see where my head went with this?
I can understand why.
And then it cut to the dry line.
And then
They just had Switzerland Avenue, whatever it's.
Switzerland Avenue.
She is I was going to say she's kind of giving like Ice Princess. Do you know what I mean? It's very winter. I was kind of getting like Christmas advert. The John Lewis adverts. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It felt like it's kind of had that kind of thing behind it. It's just like it's a nice. There's such a feeling of home and family when you hear those songs, and it just where she's based. It kind of looks like it was filmed around Christmas time anyway.
It's very wholesome.
Very wholesome. Lovely vocals. Always in the higher range. I just that it's stands out compared to a lot of people this year. One day you'll understand that flowers are more beautiful when you water them. You've cut me.
Okay.
Do you know what? Lyrically,
It's quite.
that and Italy are very. I think they're up there in terms of the poeticness.
Yes.
Is very somber, very melancholy. I think it suits her style though. There's something about her presence, something about her vocals that it just kind of works.
Yeah, I'm still a little confused as to who the little girl represented. Like, was it her as
It doesn't necessarily
a
have to
young
be
girl, or
it could
or
just
was it
be
just be
random
Yeah.
innocence, maybe representing. What does like flowers represent? Peace, innocence, spring, love.
Do you think they'll paint a zebra crossing on the stage? Why not?
Yeah. I think we'll probably steer away from the traffic route.
Steer.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, it's a nice song. I don't think it's enough to do the double for Switzerland.
Probably not. Probably not.
Has anyone won it back to back?
Not the same performer, but the countries have.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Ireland. Oh no, yeah, quite a few. Spain did it in I think 68 and 69. Israel did it in the 70s. And Ireland did it back to back in the 90s, like three times. And then they took a year off, and then they won again. Yeah,
crazy.
Probably, maybe not a potential winner, but as the host nation, they go straight to the final. So we will see you there anyway. Wonderful platform for her, and for her music and her artistry.
Yeah.
What more could you ask for? Well, a win, but maybe not. I think it's a lovely entry. Whether we see it on the left side of the scoreboard.
Yeah, I'm not sure. There are a lot of good songs this year.
It's a lot of great songs.
So
I think what's great about this year is how unpredictable it is. I think we've looked back on previous years and kind of gone, oh, that's an obvious winner, that's going to win.
Yeah.
You could bet on that. Whereas this
but
year...
Yeah, there's easily between 5 and 10 songs I could see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, it's very, very open competition this year, which is good, I think.
It's nice to be kept on your toes.
Yeah. Takes away the fun of it a little bit, I think. Yes. I mean, I'm not trying not to take anything away from those artists, obviously,
Yeah.
If it's a very strong song and it's a strong contender from the start, that's, fair play to them for bringing such a good entry.
Yeah. But
I do like it when there's a year like this, when it kind of could go anywhere and you don't really know. It just has that mystery, especially with the numerous music videos we've seen.
Yeah.
It will come down to their performance on the night and the staging, the camera angles, the backing dancers, just the vibe on the night, I think. So.
Well, I can't wait to see what they do with this one because it's really piqued my interest. I think there is potential for something very mesmerising, something that focuses on that kind of, I don't know, the beauty of just something so natural.
Yeah.
I really think they could do something quite extravagant with this in a minimal, subtle way.
Like painting a zebra crossing on the stage.
Like painting a zebra crossing on the stage. Well, that's what we thought of Switzerland's entry. What do you all think? Do you think this is going to be on the left side of the scoreboard or the right side? What is your favourite part about this video? Is there anything that you particularly
the pier
love? The pier, the boats, the ocean. Where would you like to go on holiday? Where would you voyage to?
Yeah. What ferry would you get on? Or ocean liner? Or
I'm just upset I didn't get a boat. Put it down there in the comments. And as always, we will see you on the next one. Take care, guys.
Bye.